Um, I contribute to Wikipedia, Wikicommons, Wikidata, and I'm currently in Accra, Newtown. So, that's something small about me. Thank you. Okay, patience.
Great. Faisal,
You are next, please.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Patience, a member of the Global Open Initiative Foundation team. I'm excited because we went for a little break for a while and now we are starting the contest again. All I can say is I'm expecting big things because we've all had time to relax and recharge. So I'm expecting to have a great contest. And I nominate Khadija to introduce herself.
Hi, good morning.
Hello,
My name is
Katia.
yes.
Before you proceed, I was trying to connect to YouTube. As usual, we always tries to live stream so that others can watch later. So I was trying to do
Okay.
that. But I just want to let you know that we have started. We are live on YouTube. In case you don't want to show your face, you can just turn off your video. Okay. Thank you.
So my name is Khadija and a member of the Global Open Initiative Foundation, a member of the team of the Global Open Initiative Foundation, and I'm so excited about the launch of this contest. I hope to see more creative articles, and I hope to help inexperienced editors to come up with good articles as well. And I'll nominate Alice to introduce herself.
Is Alice on the call? Alice, if you are talking, please, you are muted. So kindly unmute and then talk fast again.
Hello, good morning. I'm Lachelle Alice, a student pursuing computer science at CK Tadam. I'm happy to be here. I'm new here actually. And then Khadija is my mentor. So I'm happy to be here and then hoping to learn more. Thank you.
Great. Alice, could you please nominate someone on the call to introduce himself or herself?
Okay. Coco Master. Oh, you have done that already?
Yeah, hello. My name is Idris Ali. I'm currently a service personnel in Yendi Municipal. Actually, I'm new. I'm sort of new, so I'll be glad if I can learn more since I've been hearing a lot about global initiative, and I would like to also be. I would also be glad if I can add to the wiki community. So I anticipate to learn more. Thank you. So I nominate Emmanuel.
Yeah, Idris, I've spoken already. Could you please nominate someone else?
Okay. Sorry, I nominate Azizat Yusuf. Hello.
Hello, Azizat, if you are speaking, you're on mute. Please unmute yourself and speak.
Hello, please, good morning.
Good morning, Azizat.
Yeah, I'm Azizat Yusuf. I'm a student and I'm also a member of this Global Open Initiative. So right now, I don't have anyone that I'm mentoring, but I would love to have one. And I look forward to being to participate in this conversation and also have someone to mentor. I think that's all. I nominate I nominate Henry. Okuzeto. Right. Hello.
Henry Okujeto, if you are speaking, you're mute. Please unmute and then speak. Okay, I'm not sure Henry can hear us. Azizat, could you please nominate someone else?
Hello, good evening. Unfortunately, I can't see
Okay.
anybody. Okay. So then let me nominate. Taps. I will nominate Taps to
Okay.
now
Yeah.
introduce himself.
Okay. Hello and good morning to everyone. I am Tabarian Lensie. Yeah, I've been part of this community, I think, for some time now. A silent participant in the community. Yeah, so looking forward to be part of this upcoming contest and then in this conversation. So thank you. Hello, can you hear me? I've finished speaking.
Yeah, hello, Tabs. Could you please nominate
Yes.
someone else to speak?
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Amos Adongo.
Can you hear? Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you, Amos.
Okay. I'm Amos.
Hello. Please, is someone talking?
Yeah, was someone talking?
Yeah, I was about to ask why this place is so
Yes,
quiet.
it
What's
was
going on?
quiet for some time.
I think Amos is the one who is supposed to speak, but we couldn't hear what he's saying.
Okay, so if someone is not talking, you can just nominate yourself and introduce yourself so that we move faster. I think we are a little bit behind time. So
I nominate myself, and then let's move.
just nominate yourself and introduce yourself, then we'll move to the next stage.
I, Gabriel Joe Amuzu, nominates myself.
Yeah, Gabriel, please introduce yourself and then nominate someone else to introduce himself or herself.
My name is Amuzu. Sadiq, please let me talk.
Amuzu, please go ahead.
My name is Amuzu Gabriel Joe, a team member, and yeah, I'm a team member and part of this GOI Foundation. Yes, so I nominate what's the name? Kumbundu. Yeah, I nominate Kumbundu to talk. If that's the name.
Yes, good morning. My name is Kumbundo, and I'm not entirely new to this. I've been part of some other initiative, but for this is the first time I'm speaking on this platform. And then Sadiq and myself, we have come a very long way. And then I'm proud that I know that whatever he is into is an excellent initiative. And I support in any way that I can. That's at our level, but on personal level, I think that I'm looking forward to, an exciting event, an exciting contest, and I'm hoping that this is going to be an excellent one for me, a learning curve that you whilst we are into some of this, we'll learn as well. Do I also have to nominate another person?
Yes, please. You have to nominate another person.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing them. The only person I can see is Zita. And then I beg someone should nominate himself.
Mention anybody's name. If the person have not introduced herself or himself.
The next person, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. I'm Nima Dufata. I'm a member of GOI or GOI Foundation. My expectations. Okay, I'm expecting to see the new members to also edit, to be a guru. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay. Nemot, could you please nominate someone?
You can nominate Henry Okudzoto.
Okudzoto, he has spoken already.
Okay, what of that Supremo?
Okay, I can see.
Please, I've spoken on.
Okay, I think I should come in here. I've just been elected that I should tell where I come from and what I do. I'm in Tamale. That is Kubundo speaking. I'm in Tamale and I'm a journalist and currently news editor for North Television. Thank you.
Hello.
Ima, go ahead.
I think
hello.
Exhausted the names or something like that, and it's already 10:24. Let's move forward if there's any, if no one is willing to introduce.
Sadiq, your voice is faint. I can't really hear what you're saying.
I am asking people, like, if you have not introduced yourself, you can just go ahead and do that quickly so that we move forward. I think we are behind time. It's 10:24 now. So if you have not introduced yourself, please go ahead and do that, then we can move forward.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. My name is Mustafa Abdul Fattah. I'm a team member of the Global Open Initiative Foundation. I look forward to seeing a competitive contest there. With Khadija, if she's spoken already.
Hello. Can anyone hear me?
Yes,
Hello.
Adongo, we can hear you.
Adongo, I can hear you.
I don't know. I introduced myself as like it appears. I don't know whether I wasn't heard or. I said I am Amos Adongo. I'm a member of Global Open Initiative. I'm a student at UDS, now CK Tadam University of Technology and Applied Sciences. I'm a BEd Science student and then level 200. Thank you. My expectation for this contest, I'm looking forward to a keen contest and probably to be recognized this time around with something great. Thank you.
Thank you, Adongo.
Thank you,
Can we
Adongo.
ask, do you currently now have a laptop to participate?
No, I'm doing it on a phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So, good morning to everyone. My name is Zita, and I am one of the team members of the Global Open Initiative Foundation. I'm very excited to meet all of you on the call. I can see some new names. I see Lachire Alice. I see Henry Okujeto. I see Kumbundu. I see Coco Master. I just want to extend a warm welcome to all of you on this call and to all our returning participants. I hope this round would be an exciting and educative round for all of us. So thank you once again for joining. Is there anybody on the call that hasn't spoken?
Yeah.
Coco Master, have you spoken?
Yes, please. I've spoken.
Okay. How about Alice? Alice, have you spoken?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Great. So I would hand over to Emmanuel to move on to the next item on the agenda.
Okay, thank you very much, Zita. So the next agenda, the introduction of opening for people who community. So yes.
Sorry, is it only from my end? I feel like Ima was breaking up, so I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Well, I do.
Did anybody on the call hear Ima?
I think Emma has dropped. I'm sure his network is not stable. Let's wait for a little while and see if he comes back.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. Stop saying something.
Yes. I just wanted to contribute.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I think we've been on the call for a while now. So if you guys wouldn't mind, let's really facilitate, because by the time you are starting the program, some of us are already tired and we are off.
5, 1, 2, 3. Hello, boss. Do you mean you want 5 khakis? Right now I'm confused. And I saw 3 pieces for wine again. So if it's 3 pieces for wine, then let me get you here.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Okay. I think I'm having a little challenge with the internet. So, please, if you are not talking, kindly mute yourself and we move forward. We are behind time. So the next item is to introduce you to, especially the new ones, to what Global Open Initiative is and what we've been doing so far. And Global Open Initiative is a young nonprofit organization that works to promote open data, open access, and the use of open educational resources. We've had series of projects around Wikipedia, Wikidata, and other Wikimedia projects, and we also do stuff around open source like Mozilla and Creative Commons, like teaching people how to use licenses, open licenses to be specific. And so basically what we are into open, as our name suggests. We do stuff to facilitate people like online learning, to support people who need open source data and information sharing. So we are made up of a community of about 150 people, and most of our community members are students and other professionals who have interest in what we do. We have partners who support us with our activities in Ghana and outside Ghana. So we work with support from Wikimedia Foundation to run most of our activities. And for the purpose of this meeting, as part of the projects we do, we work to promote, to improve the content of political data about Ghana. We started this last year, and we've had a series of workshops to improve the content of parliamentary data. And mostly we do contests like competitions where people are community members comes together to compete on articles about different parliamentary sittings and win gift vouchers. So we are doing same this time around, and we are on the first parliament, I think. This meeting is officially to launch the project and allow people to share their thoughts about their previous participation, and new people, if they need to know more about the contest. You might have seen most of our flyers going around on social media about what the program is and how you can get involved. We are really excited about this, and we look forward to having a lot of people participating this time around. So if you have any question at this point, please ask before we move to the next stage. Especially the newcomers, if you need any question about Global Open Initiative, something that you want to ask or you want to know about what we do, or even for the contest in general. if there are no questions, the next thing we would want to do is to invite some of our previous participants or winners to share their experience with us, especially the new ones, about how they get to know about the program and what they have learned and what they expect this time around. So if you have participated in most of the previous ones, or maybe at least one, and you feel like sharing something with us, we'll be happy to have you. So the floor is yours if you have anything to share with us as an experienced participant. So anybody at all can just volunteer to share with us. I can see the Supremo, who has been with us for some time now. I can see Roy Hannat, and many other people. So feel free to share with us, share a word or two with us about if you have any thing to share with new people. At least this will help them know what the whole contest is about and what they should expect. So it's an open forum for all of us to share with the newcomers. I don't want to mention names. Aziza, do you want to share with us?
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
I'm Raihana, and I would like to share one or two words with the new comers, or how do I call it? Yeah, about my experience from the last contest. Actually, I would say that so far it's very educating and fun at the same time, because when you're at one side you're trying to put in good information, I mean correct information, and the other side too you are trying to get yourself to be at the top of the dashboard. So it's more like you are entertaining yourself, and then you are creating impact as well. So it's not something that you would do and you regret doing it. Editing Wikipedia or Wikidata profiles, it will surely go far in helping people. I mean, it helps in research and all that. So, and alongside, so it's not like it's just something really boring. No, you have fun while you are doing it at the same time. So basically, that's just the small thing I have to contribute. Thank
Beautiful. Wow, nice. Any other person? At least we should have something from another person, like a man, a male person, so we can hear from you. I see Mustafa. Mustafa, do you like? Hello, Mustafa, can you hear me?
Yeah, Sadiq, I can hear you.
Yeah, please share with us what your experience has been. I know you've been mentoring some few people.
Yeah, it's quite all right, but I just want to advise the new contributors, like it's not it's a competition, but it's not a do or die affair. See it like you want to learn, you want to improve yourself, you this is a challenge to face. You understand? It's not something like you must win at all costs. You understand what I'm saying? You should try as much as possible to see it as an avenue to improve yourself, build a new skill, and just try to focus on it. Like it's a very, very great experience. I've been through it and I learned a lot from it. So it's an avenue for us to have a new skill, new adventure as well. So I look forward to it. So you see me in this contest as well. So I don't back down.
Great. Thank you so much, Aziza and Mustafa. I see many other people joining us. Welcome. and some of you complain of having network issues. We hope it gets better. So at this point, I am going to introduce you to the rules of the contest, and I would like to share my screen with you. Okay, so if you can see my screen, can you see my screen, please?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So as we mentioned earlier, we are on the first parliament of the Fourth Republic. We've done the seat parliament of the Fourth Republic, Fourth Republic. So this is the page where you can get all the information you need about the contest, especially those who are just joining us. I know some of the old ones, you are familiar with these instructions. So we are currently working on these regions. As you can see, we have, let me increase my screen a little so you can see very well. Okay, so we have Ashanti, Brown, Hafo, Central, Eastern, Greater Accra, Northern, Upper East, and then the Upper West. So this is for the old regions before the new regions were created. We have some cool tutorials and how-tos which we will later release to you. We'll send this page to everyone to get familiar with the page. And yeah, for the purpose of this training, I'm just going to brush through the rules of the competition. For Wikipedia, we asked that you disturb a Wikipedia article of an MP to a readable prose of 1,000 bytes or more. That is about 200 words or 8 to 10 sentences. And you need to read careful to check and make sure the size is up to what we are expecting. You can use this tool to check and know whether you are up to, your article is up to the number of bytes we are looking for or the total number of words we are looking for. And also you need to create a Wikipedia article of an MP and add references. You should add at least 3 references or more, and an info box. An info box is that tiny box on every article, like mostly full articles. So you can either create new articles if the person doesn't have an article, or you improve the article if it's an existing article. And in doing so, you should be able to add at least 3 references, or just make sure the words are up to what we want, or the number of sentences are at least 8 to 10. So that is it for Wikipedia. And for Wikidata, we ask that the item of each MP should have position held, which is P39 property, and then it should be set to member of. Mostly we do at the end of the day, we add this to make it like to categorize all the articles under that particular parliament. But I see second parliament. I don't know if this is a mistake. It's supposed to be first parliament of the Fourth Republic.
Yeah,
So if there's
I'll correct that right away.
All right, cool. So we'll fix this. And then the Wikidata item must also have this additional properties. The parliamentary group, which is P410, electoral district, the start time, elected in, end time, end course, parliamentary term, and then it should also have educated at, academic degree, academic major. Wikidata item must also have religion, occupation, date of birth, date of death. That is if the person is dead. So we are working with both like a lot of MPs. I don't know how many the total number is for the first parliament, but
it's 200.
More than, yeah, so 200 MPs. So these are the things that we want you to add for Wikidata entries. And as I said, for Wikipedia, you need to meet this criteria to be able to, win. So that is it for the rules, and then the outcome. When you are done editing the Wikipedia article or Wikidata item of every MP or any MP, you need to claim your entry. This is very important because that is how we get to know how many people are editing and what items or articles you've worked on. So you claim your entry by going here. This is a link which will be made available to you. And to claim your entry, you just need to type this 4 tildes. You can find it on your keyboard. Mostly you have the symbol on your keyboard, and you just press shift down, then hold down that tilde sign. Or you can just, if you are finding it difficult or you cannot find it on your laptop, you just simply copy this and paste it next to the item or article. So that is how you claim your entry, which is very important. And then a facilitator, we have people who serves as judges to determine the quality of the contest. So one facilitator marks yellow, another marks purple, and then you will also see green, which indicates that your article is complete. So the facilitator with the yellow mark comes to review your Wikipedia article. So Wikipedia articles are marked with yellow and then Wikidata purple. So when you see yellow next to an article, it means that article has been reviewed and have probably met the criteria for the contest. And then for Wikidata is same, you see purple next to it, which means the item has been reviewed and worked on. Then when you see that, until you see done, you can always add or improve the article or Wikidata item. So we don't have specific articles or items for people. We just allow you to jump in and start editing whichever article you feel comfortable with or Wikidata item. For this contest, some of the things I've seen is that some people choose to do both Wikipedia and Wikidata, others concentrate on one, depending on where your strength is or your skill is. You can pick one, or doing both Wikipedia and Wikidata. So that is it. If you don't see any of the signs, yellow or purple or green, that means that article is still open for anybody to contribute to or edit. So yeah, always make sure you sign your name. Very, very important. Without that, you may just be losing marks. And then for the regions, this is very important. Number 8, a mark will be deducted from your marks if you keep making the same mistakes. You have been corrected twice. I cannot see my screen word. Okay, well, let me see. By the jury. So you have to make sure you don't make mistakes, because mistakes are some of the things that sets the contest back. We always go, most of the time we go there and we spend a lot of time correcting people. So let's not make a lot of mistakes. Let's do the right thing. And as Mustafa said, it is not a do or die affair. Like, even though it's a contest and people need to like compete, but when you really do the right thing, you end up getting a lot of marks, because we also take into consideration the quality of your work. And for the regions, to make things very easier for you, we have added the direct links. Let me see, I was adding people. I don't know if people are on the gate. Sorry, let me admit them. Zita, can you take over and admit people? Let me just change the.
I don't have the host. I'm not the host, so I can, unless maybe you make me a host.
Then let me finish this, because I may have to close my screen. All right. So I've added some few other people. Sorry for keeping you at the gate. So this is how the the entries looks like. You don't have to go and search for the article like we always do. Before you create an article, you need to go and search it and see whether it's available or it exists or not. We have made it very simple and easier for you to follow by just clicking on the red link. Where you see red link, it means that article doesn't exist. And if it's blue, it means the article or Wikidata item exists already. With Wikidata, we have Wikidata and then some Q plus some numbers. That is how we describe the names on Wikidata. For Wikipedia, you see the full name of the MP. So this is for Ashanti region. You can see so many rares, which means we need to do Brong Ahafo, we have Central region and so on. Let me just rush to the end. Yeah, as I indicated earlier, we have some great resources that you can go through. We have the list of MPs elected in the 2000 Ghanaian parliamentary election. We have the list of fairs. We have generated the list. We have the Listeria board curated general resources. You can also make use of the GhanaMPs.com, the Ghana web, and yeah, these. So there's a link to all the entries. As I said, we will release this link to all of you after the launch. You can check your edit counts. You can check your contributions while you still participate. There are other tutorials as well, especially for newbies. You need to know the 5 pillars of Wikipedia. We have the self-guided introduction, which would help you get familiar with the rules and regulations governing Wikipedia. Also, we have another videos from Art and Feminism. We have Wikipedia tutorials, manuals of styles, like many other resources that you can make use of. So these are resources you can use. We also try to teach you how to upload photos like Wikimedia Commons, especially for MPs. If maybe you know the MP personally, you can just take a picture of the person and add it to the article. It will also help with your contribution. And then we have the leaderboard where all the marks will be to have signed up to participate. You can see your names here. Yeah, so this is where you see your mark list here to determine winners of the contest. So that is the final tally for the contest. Any question, please? Any question? Do you have any question based on my presentation or introduction to the rules of the contest? Do you have any question? Any clarification you need? No question? Yes, I would like to say that this is very important. This is the most important part of the contest, and it is important that you know all the ins and outs of the contest. So please let us know if you really need.
Can I step in here, Sadiq?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, before the launch of the contest, we assigned mentors to the newbies. Because of that, we'll not be really going into a full tutorial on how to create and edit articles on Wikipedia and Wikidata. But we would like to ensure and be aware that you actually receive the training from your mentors So I would be calling out the newbies on this call to hear from you if you've been able to meet with your mentors, if you have been able to try creating some articles on Wikipedia or Wikidata, um, just so we know that your mentors actually did your work or not. So I I would begin with Abdul Rashid. Abdul, if you can hear me, could you please let us know if you are a returning participant or you are a new participant?
Hello.
Yes, Abdul, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Hello. I saw Wikidata ambassador for either libraries or museums. So that was the one that I applied for. So they called me for the training. So I thought that this training would have based on that particular one. And it's like this one is on Parliament of Ghana chilling. So I don't know whether are they the same or they are two different things.
Yeah, the training for the Wikidata in residence will take place on 27th, 27th February, and that will be communicated to you later. But this training is for the Parliament of Ghana contest.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm actually from the Dagwana Wikimedians.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next person I see is Amos. Amos, can you please share with us who your mentor is and if you've been able to meet with your mentor before the lunch today?
Yes, hello.
Yes, Amos, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Hello. Hello, please, can you hear?
Yes, please, we can hear you.
Yes. Sorry, I couldn't meet with my mentor there. My phone had a challenge, so I have to restart it. So it's like I lost the message. So I couldn't. But I don't know whether she's a lady or he's a gentleman. The name I captured it, but the name it wasn't easy pronouncing it. So I couldn't get her contact to or his contact. So
Okay.
I on the group I said I requested that maybe if somebody the one who posted this thing can repost it for me.
Okay, no problem. We'll get back to you later. The next person I see on the list is the Supremo. I assume that you mentored someone. Could you please share with us if you were able to meet with your mentee and if you were able to help him or her get up to speed with the contest?
Okay. Thank you, Zita. I've been able to meet her, but there wasn't any. Hello. Wow. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Jemima, can you please mute yourself?
Okay.
As I was saying, I was able to meet her, but there wasn't any progress. Well, she was having challenge with her internet. Ever since that, I tried reaching out, but she couldn't reply me. I don't know why.
Who were you mentoring?
I've forgotten the name. Let me see.
Okay, no problem. I'll move on to the next person on the list. Kumbudu. Please, did you register to participate in this contest?
Yes, I did.
Okay, were you assigned any
I
mentor?
was not assigned a mentor, but like I said, myself and Sadiq will work together quite closely.
Okay.
If I have any difficulty, just a phone call away.
Great. Thank you very much. The next person I see is Lionel Awudi. Lionel, I hope I'm mentioning your name correctly. If I'm not, please feel free to correct me. I assume that you're new to this contest. Were you assigned a mentor? And could you please share with us who your mentor is, if you've been able to meet with your mentor before the lunch today?
Please, I'm familiar with Wikipedia editing, except that in the past I wasn't having any strong network. That's why I didn't participate much in the editing. I don't have any mentor.
Ima, did you assign a mentor to Lionel?
No, I didn't. So what I did was I checked the register to see those who actually chose that they were familiar with maybe Wikipedia or Wikidata. For those who said they weren't familiar with any, they were the ones I gave mentors to. And for those who were familiar with maybe just Wikipedia, I gave mentors for Wikidata. So I guess Leonel didn't register somebody who was unfamiliar with
I'm familiar with.
Yeah, that's why I didn't give him any mentor. I also mentioned on the page that if anybody wanted any guidance or assistance or mentor, he or she should reach out. And since Leonel didn't reach out, I guess he's already familiar with Wikipedia and Wikidata.
The main goal was to assign all newbies mentors, so that the mentors will introduce them to the contest, the rules, and everything before we launch. Since we're not going to be doing a tutorial, it wasn't to select those that say they are familiar. Somebody might be familiar with the platforms, but they don't really know how to edit on these platforms.
Please, I've followed the meetings before, so I'm much aware of the rules and how it goes.
Okay, thank you. The next person is Lydia. Lydia, please, I assume this is your first time participating, or if this is your second time participating, were you assigned a mentor, or you are very familiar with how to contribute in this contest?
Yeah, okay, Rita, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Lydia.
Yeah, I tried the last time, but I couldn't. So I've been assigned to Yvonne. Yeah, and we've met.
Okay. Has she been able to help you try to create articles or Wikidata items on the various platforms? And are you now confident that you can make relevant contributions?
Yes, please. She trained me on Wikidata last week. Yeah, so I'm
Okay,
in.
great. The next person I see is A. Rashid. Rashid, if you can hear me, are you a new participant, or are you a returning participant?
Please, I applied for Wikidata ambassador. Is it advert? I saw it and applied. So I thought that this meeting was on the training of that particular one. That is, it was on librarians and then museum operators. So I thought this one would be on that one.
Okay. That one would take place on 27th February, and we would be communicating that with you in the course of the week. But this one is to launch the Parliament of Ghana contest.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Hannah, the next person I see is Hannah. Hannah, please, did you mentor someone? Can you share with us if you, the person you mentored, and if you've been able to meet with this person to help the person in contributing on Wikipedia and Wikidata? Hannah, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you.
Hello?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, Hannah, we can hear you. Please go ahead. All right. I'll move on to the next person on the list. I see Mustafa. Mustafa, can you share with us who you mentored and if you've been able to meet with him or her before today?
Yeah, I was able to meet with the person, and the person's name was Valentine or something, but he wasn't really online, you understand? So I had to send him recordings of the previous workshop that we've done so that he can watch when he's available and ask questions. So he asked some questions, and he said he's been familiar with Agbani Wikipedia, so I just had to put it into a little bit. He hasn't get back to me since then, so I think it's good.
Okay. Thank you, Mustafa. The next person I see is Olawale. Olawale, if you can hear me, please share with us who you mentored, if you've been able to meet with him or her. Are there any challenges you faced?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I mentored Idia. We chatted for some time, but she said she's always busy at work. So I sent her the past video of the one that we edit on Wikipedia and Wikidata. And I frequently ask her if she has any challenges that she's facing that she should tell me, but she said no. Till now, I think she's okay by it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Olawale. The next person I see here is Vicoma. Vic, if you can hear me, can you please share with us if you are a new participant or a returning participant, and whether you were mentored or you were a mentee to someone? Let us know.
Hi team, I'm a returning participant, and I was asked if I need a mentor or not, but I said I'm okay because my friend is in and she helps me through some basic stuff. We've actually planned to meet, but because of work schedule and other stuff, we couldn't. But I'm okay, and I know as time goes on, everything will be okay. And I'm very, very interested in this contest now because previously I wasn't having a laptop to participate here, so that's why. But I'm okay. Thank you.
All right, great. Thank you very much, Vic. The final two people I see is Azizat. Sorry, I see Tabs. Tabs, were you assigned a mentor or were you a mentor to someone? Can you share with us what the experience has been for you and the challenges? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello. I'm there.
Yes, please go
Yeah,
ahead.
I met Riona. So she was my mentor. Yeah, I think it was quite a difficult meeting, but then finally I think we met yesterday and I learned one or two things from her.
So are you confident that you'll be able to make some contributions during this contest?
Okay, yeah. So with regards to my preparation for the last contest and then this one, I think I'm quite confident for now. But then she's still around. She said whatever, I'll meet her. So once she's there, I'm confident.
Okay, thank you. Khadija, please share with us who you mentored. Have you been able to meet with your mentee? How is she picking up? D, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you. Please, you need to unmute yourself. Okay, now that we've heard from everybody, I just want to say thank you so much for sharing your experiences as mentors and as mentees. The reason why this stage is very important is because in this round and the next contest that will be coming off in March, the bar is going to be very high in the sense that you're not going to just consider your contributions in awarding marks or selecting our winners, but we would also be considering your ability to share the knowledge that you've gained and train other people to also be contributors on the various platforms. And we would also take into consideration your ability to invite other people, um, convince them to be part of this competition. The reason why this bar has been, this added items have been included in selecting our winners is because when we first began the contest, we mentioned that the goal at the end of the contest is to get people that are very good in contributing on the various platforms to join our team in training other people and in organizing more projects that would be very useful to our Ghanaian community. So at the end of the day, um, we should be able to get at least 10 people to join the Global Open Initiative team to help us champion the cause of executing and organizing successful Wikimedia projects in Ghana. So having said that, I would like to state that...
Can you hear me? Sorry to chip in. I think Faisal raised his hand.
Okay, Faisal, please, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, ma. It was about my mentee. Her name is Akusia. So that's why I raised my hand.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
So
I also had,
sorry, Sadiq, you were breaking, so I couldn't really hear.
I heard Aziza saying she's looking for a mentee, and she doesn't have a mentee and would love to mentor someone. I think we can assign Khadija's mentee to her, as Khadija will be a little bit busy with Wiki Labs Folklore. So Aziza, if you are available, you can reach out to Khadija to get you if you are available. And there are other people who I think can mentor people. They haven't been able to show interest. They've not shown any interest. I will encourage them, especially those who have participated in several contests. You can just volunteer and support other people. As Zita said, we are looking for people to join our team. So the more you do this, the more you get the opportunity to be part of the main team. So please support other colleagues and support your friends to also be part of the movement. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Sadiq. So I think that is all from my end now. So I'd like to hand over to Ima to move on to the next item on our list. Is Ima on the call?
Great. So the next item on the agenda is announcements. I don't know if there are any announcements, Zita from your end or Sadiq from your end about the contest or any other projects relating to the contest.
Before the announcement, we would like to open the floor for questions. Do you have any questions for us with regards to the contest or with regards to anything? Please, now is the time to let us know.
I see
Great.
Nadine. Nadine, I don't know if she's also mentoring someone. Nadine just joined us. Nadine, are you mentoring someone? Do you have a...
No. I'm not mentioning anyone.
Okay, cool. So there are other people, then we'll
My
assign
mentee
you.
was reassigned, so yeah.
Okay, so we'll get to another mentee. Oh, thank you.
Okay, since there are no questions for us, our work is well done. On that note, I would like to wish everyone the best of luck. Please feel free to reach out to us in case you have any challenges. And I look forward to seeing your contributions and grading and marking, doing jury work, exhausting jury work. So all the best.
Let me chip in this quickly, guys. Please, we just don't know the, how do I put this? Okay, so if you Google a name and the person already has a Wikipedia page, a Wikipedia page, and it is in a red link, it's in the dashboard, it's probably because of the arrangement of the names, or probably some spelling differences, or there might be a hyphen difference. So just try to make the correction. Don't create a new page. Okay, this year we want to reduce the number of duplicates as much as possible. So if you can try as much as possible to help us to do that by not creating pages that already exist. Okay, so I think we would draw at this juncture. Draw this meeting to a close. We want to thank everybody for joining us on the call. We want to thank you for your time and your contributions to this call as well. We are hoping that you guys will be able to put in your very best in this contest. We want to see a very tough contest this time around. We want to see some competitive engagement this time around. And so we'll be looking forward to your contributions. And I think we can at this point say we've successfully launched the contest. So thank you very much, everybody, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, everyone. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Wait.
Good luck to everyone. Bye bye.